Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Time Jump. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you guys had a happy holidays and had a good New Year. So it's a little bit late. Obviously, I didn't get a New Year's video out. I apologize. We did get a Christmas video out. I'm really happy with this little island here that we've done. I can't wait to see what we add in the upcoming years. That little house looks great, and I love that the ice has now mixed in with the snow. I wish it was all ice. Once we get Silk Touch, maybe I'll turn this whole thing into ice. But that's a project for the future. I want to start today off by doing a little something for New Year's. This is what we did last year, and then we had the big sand and gravel wall that we used TNT to blow up. It's still here, still looks great, and I know normally our rule is we don't mess with things once they're built, but what I want to do is I don't really have time to do something crazy for this because I want to work on the sheep farm so we can get moving on that. What I want to do is X off the 0. Right? And then I have some clay on me. And now if we take a step back, there we go. Happy New Year 2021. Sounds about right. All right, let's go work on the sheep farm. So for some reason, I'm still dealing with sheep finding their way out. It either has to do with something with relogging while leaving the water on, or just relogging in general. There's 2 that made their way out. This is a white sheep. I shoot him because I needed white wool to make the red wool. We don't have the red sheep set up yet, so please get back in there. He shouldn't die from fall damage or anything. No, he should be all good. So he's done. And then let me show you. So like that one makes sense. Somehow he must have just glitched through the glass and got out. Like that's somewhat understandable. Like it kind of makes sense, sure. If the water's pushing him forwards, maybe he like glitched through the glass, right? But then we have an orange one here, and you know, you can tell he's not in here. He's actually let's see. Let's see. Where did he go today? I did have him on here a minute ago, but looks like he decided to go for another journey. I really hope he didn't fall to his death. He might actually be gone. I swear there was no orange sheep around here a minute ago. Did he find his way back in with his friends? No, not with his friends. Is he up here somewhere? He's gone. Well, I was going to get him in there on camera as well, but looks like... Oh, there he is. What are you doing down there, mister? How did you get down there? Okay, can we get you back up? Yeah, we can get you back up. All right, let's go. So if anyone's got any idea as to why this is happening, let me know. Like I said, I think it's to do with the water and then logging or unloading the chunks. And their hitboxes just kind of mess up. Are you going to take fall damage? He's probably on like 1 heart, by the way. I accidentally hit him with my diamond shovel, so... I was trying to lock him in a hole, but... Yeah. Come on, you're intelligent, right? No, don't fall. No, don't fall there either. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah, come on. No, animals are so not intelligent in this version. Come on. Alright, yeah, I need you to come here. Oh, no, not behind it. But good, no. Ah, they do this for some reason. They spin in a circle, counterclockwise around the player, and it is so annoying. No, go in there, please. Did he live? I think he lived. We'll know if there's wool out front. Man, besides that, the sheep farm's going great. I mean, I actually have used it once or twice now to get white wool, and it's working fantastic. Like, it's awesome. I'm loving it. Let me fix this. This is normally my way down here. Let's see. Did he die or is he still alive? I hope he's still alive. Yep, no orange wool, so we're good. I have to make sure I turn this off when I leave. So I'll probably do something with redstone, because we're going to have a piston door. Maybe I'll make it so you cannot get out the piston door unless these levers are turned off. That might be the safest way to do it. It's going to be a pain in the ass and... What? What? Oh. What happened there? Anybody else messed up like that? Wait a minute. That was not like that a minute ago. How did you get in there? And where's the rest of my pink sheep? I didn't get it recorded, but I saw it. I saw it happen. We lost a sheep in here. I don't know what happened. I decided they were all jumping, and I wanted them to stop jumping so I could properly count where that blue sheep came from. And so I logged off and logged back in, thinking that would stop them from jumping. As I logged in, I was looking just like this, and I watched a sheep die. It must have suffocated in one of the blocks. Now, I'm fairly certain it can't be the grass block. So I'm thinking it's if they're jumping, their heads are getting stuck in the stone bricks, and then they're suffocating if they're on low health. So I'm going to do some testing in my creative world to see if the grass block could be suffocating them. If not, it's got to be the stone bricks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all the stone bricks above their heads with either stairs or more glass. I'm thinking stairs because it'll be cleaner. But I'm also worried about them being able to jump out then, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so these are the colors that got messed up, the ones marked with cobblestone. The right side, we only lost one magenta, and I'll have to double check. I'm not too sure if we lost one. I'll come back when it's time to put the new sheep and then just double check. Same thing with all these. I'm pretty sure these are missing one, but I could be wrong. When they're jumping, it's really easy to tell that there's 4 heads in here. But some of them, they get, like this one you can tell. I think there's only 2 sheep in there. I don't know what happened. This one, I think is only 3 because obviously that guy's there. If this is missing a magenta, which I think it's missing 2 magentas, I'll probably just dye the blue one magenta and then get another pink one. Wow, blue's got hammered. And I think there's only 3 in this guy, but again, I'll check that later. The orange sheet that we just put back in here is dead already. So I must have hit him with my shovel bomb, the half a heart, he jumped, and then on relog died, unfortunately. It is nighttime, but I am playing on peaceful at the moment because I just want to fix this without any problems. So this is the solution I came up with. I tested in a creative world. Grass does not suffocate when at their feet. It had to be the solid blocks here. So we're replacing them with stairs. I tested the stairs. It works just fine. They don't suffocate. And this is the pattern I came up with. So this way the front's still solid. It's still solid through this side. Still solid out the back. However, in between, since they share a block, I'm doing it this way. This makes it so you won't be able to see the dirt unless you're right up against the glass, and because of the sheep being in there, they push you away. So what I have to do is basically just for every one of these, go along the back and replace it all. And then in the middle here, same exact thing, just replace this. And I can leave the caps on top. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the sheep. I'm going to fill it all back in. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the parts of the farm that we haven't worked on yet. And then maybe I'll come back and do a little montage of me catching sheep or something. So I just got blue in, the last of the first set of blue. And I came here to get the next dye, and I realized that there's nothing there. And I'm thinking, and I remembered, that's for brown. So we have to go on a bit of a journey. I don't know if mobs can go through nether portals in this version. I'm hoping they can. If not, we have to drag the 2 brown cows that were by the end portal all the way here on foot. Not looking forward to that. I pray they can go through nether portals. So let's go find out. I'm just going to come out and say it. I looked it up. I should have just, I probably should have tested it with a test mob, but I realized that, since the nether portal for the end is underground, I probably don't want to drag a sheep underground, it not work, and then have to drag the sheep back above ground. It just wouldn't work out. So I looked it up. It wasn't added until 1.4. So no mobs traveling through the nether and for the next 2 updates. Finish this one, another update, and then the next update we'll be able to bring mobs through the nether. Now I'm going to have a whole caravan going here, aren't I? Oh, jeez. The other sheep should be over here. Our spawn should be over this way. This is the sheep that was by the portal, and then the other sheep is right where the snow biome kind of like starts, I think. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh, great. And we're getting larger. I killed all the other animals. And then I bred them thinking, yeah, this way, the entire trip back, maybe he'll grow up. They'll be ready to have another baby. They won't follow if there's a baby. So, oh, he grew up. Oh my God, he grew up right in front of our eyes. Wow, he grew up in a matter of 2 minutes. What? Please follow me. Is it not based off of time? Just you have to eat like 10 times or something? Stop eating the grass. Let's go, everybody. The parents won't listen. You ready? If I put it away and pull it back out. Yeah? Well, they only follow it if they're ready to breed. Oh, jeez. I think it's like 10 minutes. Please? Oh, we're almost home. Almost there, guys. What a dang journey. Good thing almost everything's frozen. All the water we've encountered was just frozen. So we had a nice path, nice flat path all the way home, basically. Well, I just got the brown sheep back, and I was going to start working on getting them into their pens. And I realized when I left the water running. And, it's a mess. It's a real big mess. There's a sheep down here. Had to come out of one of those. But also, my worst nightmares come true. As there is a sheep stuck in between the light blue and the yellow. Meaning, this water was not on. None of the other ones are messed up, though. So somehow, they're still able to get into the wrong pen. Even when the water's off. And he's stuck there. He cannot get back. I'm going to try logging, seeing if that helps. If not, it's almost like we're going to have to come up with a whole new farm. And I want to cry. I'm in my test world here. And I tried to recreate the scenario where we have like hundreds of sheep. And then ones in the pens. And I cannot for the life of me get them to glitch out. I've tried it over here. I tried it there. They will not glitch out. I've relogged and I went away, came back, relogged, done everything I could to try and get these sheep to glitch out. And they're staying right where they are. So maybe it has something to do with the world type in our single player world. Whatever it is, I don't know. But I'm thinking I've come up with this design change here. We used to have it like this where, well, I can't even like show you because their hitboxes are so ridiculous. They would jump like this. And the reason we did that is so we could easily access their feet. So we can shear them because when there's so many clumped together, it's hard to get their hitboxes. However, I've noticed that if I do it like this and I just aim at the dirt block and I hold right click, I am able to shear all of them. Even easier than when they're jumping like this. And this has I use a piston to push I guess I wouldn't have to use a piston if I just take the water off, right? Like if I just take the water off, wait for them, one of these times they're gonna stop jumping or something like that. Yeah, if I relog, they'll eventually stop jumping. Yeah, and I can do that. Right. So then they're stuck in there. Okay. Sweet. I don't even have to use pistons. I'm gonna try this in our world and see if that helps. But I first have to fix the problem with the like 7 sheep. That was it. The light gray and the magenta are all mixed together. Oh boy. I was going to do what I just said. I literally just logged out of the creative world and logged into this world. And just about every one of our sheep in this row, even over here, are having problems. Like these browns were in the walls. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. How's this side looking? Got a yellow in the blue. Wow. So I saw it a little more in action this time when I logged in. I saw, well, it's a little bit too high for that, but I think what's happening is they're glitching into the dirt block and then they're able to jump up. And then that's how they're getting into there. The only thing I can think to fix that, oh, but then the glowstone's there as well. Dang it. Well, there's only one sheep in this pen that's in the right spot. All the others are up on the freaking wall. And see, if that wasn't slabs up there, they would all be dead right now because it was suffocated in the blocks. I can only imagine, now that I've seen it like this, that what's happening is they're standing here, they're glitching into that dirt block, and then because they're jumping, they just jump up to there. The only thing I can think that could fix that would be to replace these dirt blocks with fences. Right? Would be to replace the dirt blocks with fences. But then the wool can fall down like the sides. The wool will be able to then fall down like here and fall into this block here. I'm not sure what to do. Because they're using it with fences, they won't be able to jump on it. There's no other block that has a hitbox that they can't jump on. Actually, maybe fences still have the broken hitbox. Do I have any wood on me? I have enough to make a fence. If they have the broken hitbox still, then it might work. If not, then it's not going to work. No, because if we just put one like that, like I said, you'll shear a sheep and the cobblestone will fall down like that. Yep, see, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Oh, man, we might have to rebuild this whole farm. And I put so much freaking time into this. Oh, man, I really don't know what to do. What blows my mind, however, is just none of these animals have ever gotten into the wrong pens. Every time I relog in my world, they're always loaded. The sheep farm's just over this hill. Like right... Actually, sheep farm's in this hill. And these guys never wind up in the wrong pens. It's just the sheep at the farm. And it's really got me at a loss. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if it's worth continuing the farm. We're almost done now. Like, you know, I can just take the rest of the time and shove the sheep in their spots and, you know, call it. They're still dying even. Like, if I show you guys real quick, like, I'm gotta wait for the brown sheep to breed so I can finish the browns. That's what I'm at right now. And then I can move on to the next color. But, like, where is it? The dark blues. Right, the dark blues. There's one dark blue sheep up there, right? No dark blues in this pen or that pen. No dark blues in here. There's two browns in there. I don't remember if there's four, but there's two. I'm hoping there was only two and we didn't lose some browns. But there's one brown. There's one blue sheep. There's one blue sheep. That's two. There's at least three in here. There's only like three in here. There's three. That's a total of 5. Somehow we've lost 3 blue sheep. They're not wandering around anywhere. I checked under, I checked above, I checked in here. So they died. Somehow they're still dying. I can only imagine they're somehow also clipping into like this block here and dying, or the block above it. But the sheep farm's a bust. Through all my testing, I cannot reproduce this. But every time I relog in this world, they glitch out. Every single time. Alright, well, instead of getting all fussy over the sheep farm and whatever they're doing, I want to actually just build the entrance to the sheep farm now. I do have some pictures up because I can't remember this kind of stuff off the top of my head. I want to make it a little sheep head, and I actually want it to be that you enter through the mouth of the sheep, which is kind of stupid, but... And now, unfortunately, colors are kind of slim pickings in this version, so when it comes to, like, the face of the sheep, I have to go with oak. There's just really no other option. I was looking at maybe like dirt, but I feel like dirt would look stupid. I was looking at, what is it? Soul sand, but it's just way too dark. And so I've just decided to settle on oak, and I think it'll look good. Let's just take a look. Wow, this grass is really purple today. Normally it's black. Oh, 10 out of 10. I missed a line, but besides the line that I missed on top, I think it looks fantastic. And so I'm going to have to collect up a lot of wool, because my idea is to actually like build it into the cliffside here. Like that, right? Yeah, I think that looks like a sheep. That looks pretty good. Now, we will have to put a step. I don't have any steps on me right now, but what it'll be is that these will probably go back into the left, just like the slime farm. Alright guys, well, I'm pretty sure we left off last cut working on the door and the sheep head. Now, I got that all done, and I'm ready to show it to you guys. It looks amazing. It actually, the oak wood looks really good. It definitely looks like a sheep. It just makes this area look goofy, and I just want this place. I mean, yeah, I try to make it look like natural, but at the same time, I like the goofy stuff. Like that doesn't look natural at all. So it's like, you know, these three things here, it looks good. I got the redstone all wired up. It's really cool. Let me show you that. So, normally, in the slime farm, when we did the hidden double door, we had it going in and going to the left, but I thought that'd be weird because mouths don't open that way. So I redesigned it. I actually simplified the redstone, redesigned it. It came out fantastic. And now it goes upwards because, you know, that's what mouths do. I love it. It's so good. I just realized I missed cobblestone. These need to be cobblestone. Did I place that in time? I did. Alright, and as for the sheep... Uh-oh, did I just break it? Nope. I've tried. It's really hard to break this thing. So the redstone is all hidden except for these two torches, but when you run through, it closes immediately. So you really would never see the torches. It's dark in here because I just need to come up with lighting. I'll figure that out in a little bit. I ran out of planks here, so we can put the floor in. And now, as for the sheep farm, it's so upsetting. Honestly, so upsetting. To get the wool for the sheep head, I've used the white sheep, and it's so good. They regrow their wool so fast, and it's so easy to use. Let me grab a shear real quick, and I'll just show you, like, that if this design had actually worked and they weren't glitching through the walls, this would be amazing. So you flip the lever, that gets them all jumping. Now I just did the white sheep, so I won't do the white sheep. Let's do the orange sheep. It's simple. You just hold down right click while looking at this grass block. Boom, all of them done. Sometimes you won't get them all. If you try different angles, you might be able to get them. Boom, there we go. That side's done. That side's done. And boom, this is all done as well. Boom, 30 orange wool, just like that. Didn't even have to try. It's so easy and it works so well. And then you just turn it off, right? It's amazing. It's fantastic. But they wind up in each other's pens somehow, and I'm still not sure why. So I think what I'm going to do is, for now, I want to get off this project. I want to move on to something else. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to fix the mistakes in here. Like, the sheep are still in here. We can at least still shear them, right? We'll still at least get some wool when we shear them. Even though there's many missing somehow. I don't know where these ones went. They're just missing. It's unfortunate. Who knows? Maybe when they fell in, I wasn't keeping an eye on it and they died. That could have happened. I need 2 brown sheep for there, 4 brown sheep for there. I want to make sure I get brown sheep and keep them safe. I'm going to hide them. We're going to make like a shrine and keep a brown sheep, 2 or 4 brown sheep safe. We never have to worry about getting brown sheep again. And I only have like 3 more colors besides the brown. So I'm going to finish this up. We're going to make that shrine and we're going to end the episode. And we'll just put a sign that says like, Please don't die. Begging you. Please do not die. Yeah, I have a disaster of an area to clean up here, so. Oh, there's a sign there. I'll worry about that later. They are hidden in here. Come with me, and you will see. Oh, there's 5 of them. Oh well. The more the merrier, right? Yeah, we got all 5. Just follow me in here. Follow me in. Thank you. Yep. Come on. Thank you. 2. Yep, just 1 more. Whoever stays out's gonna die. Oh. Sorry, buddy. It's your time to die. Alright, there we go. There we go. Little sheep pen. They shouldn't be able to get out of that. If they do, I'm gonna cry. Alright, let me finish up the actual sheep farm, and then we'll finish up the episode. Well, okay, that would have been a perfect harvest of all the colors. And oh wow, they're so close to like 32. I'd say the average is 32, which makes sense. You get about 2 wool per sheep. This had some extra. I think magenta had like 4 extra, and we had some extra pink. So pink was on like the low side. I don't think we're missing any pink. I think we just got unlucky. However, purple you can tell is missing. Light gray, even though we didn't even get to harvest the light gray, we just got incredibly lucky on the light gray. Let's see, any others incredibly low? Light blue. Unless they're all in here and they're all just shoved in this one thing, all the light blues and the grays. That could be the case, I'm just not realizing it. But that was a good harvest. It feels so awesome to have all the different colors of wool in my inventory. Now I have to put them in the right chest, which I'll figure out off camera. But I just wanted to do that to you guys, show you a little montage, and then I'm going to, just show you the place here. I added some wood and some lights. I couldn't put lights here because when you flip the switch, it would actually flip the thing. So I actually put some lights in the floor with some pressure plates on top of it. They actually, you don't notice it too bad. They stay relatively hidden if you don't look right at them. Clevered up the walls, cleaned all that up, put some lighting up here. I fixed the way up. And yeah, the sheep farm is done, asterisk, because of all the mess I have to clean up. But it's done. I'm so glad to have this thing done. This has been a month-long project that's just been an eyesore. So I'll be honest, it took so much time that I put it off for a while. And then when I was ready to finally finish it is when we started having the issue of the sheep disappearing and going into the wrong pens and dying. And then I just stopped playing for a week, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So I apologize. If you got any ideas as to why it's doing that, let me know. If you got any ideas to maybe fix it, again, let me know. I think, like I said, we're just going to leave it. It seems like the right side, which has been there the longest, doesn't really have the problem. It's like once they're set, it's pretty rare that they have the problem. So I'm going to leave it go for a while. And then maybe when we update, I'll fix it. As in, if I fix it, I mean, I'll make sure we have 4 sheep of right color in each pen. And then we'll see what happens then. But for this update that we're on, I'm calling this done. I think it's awesome. I love the big sheep head with the mouth. I'll do it one more time because I think it's awesome. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, I apologize. This episode took a month. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys had a great holiday. Hope you had a great new year. It's 2021 now. I just saw at the start of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.